Hi, I'm Andrew C. Rivera BSBA1M. Hi, I'm Andrew C. Rivera BSBA1M studying in Concordia College. The Information Age, also known as the Computer Age, Digital Age, or New Media Age, is a historical period that began in the mid-20th century, characterized by a rapid epochal shift from the traditional industry established by the Industrial Revolution to an economy primarily based upon information technology. About WikiLeaks. What is the effect of WikiLeaks for freedom of information? Introduction. WikiLeaks is an international non-profit organization working for transparency which publishes news leaks based on their ethical, historical and political significance. WikiLeaks was founded in 2006 by Chinese dissidents, journalists and mathematicians, and startup company technologists from the United States, Taiwan, South Africa, Australia, and Europe. An Australian internet activist, Julian Assange, is described as a director of WikiLeaks. The WikiLeaks website further defines principled leaking as necessary to fight government, individual and corporate corruption. Julian Assange also has compared his actions to Daniel Ellsberg in the Pentagon Papers case as an example of why principled leaking would be necessary for a good government. Next is Alan Turing. Alan Turing, the Enigma. 24 years old Alan Turing was an English mathematician, computer scientist, logician, cryptanalyst, philosopher, and theoretical biologist. Invented theoretical machine that will change history including a significant manner. Trivia. Alan Turing had an IQ of 185. A day without technology. Worldwide, 4.66 billion people use the internet and benefit from it tremendously. It makes their professional and personal lives much easier. These individuals would probably acknowledge that it is possible to physically survive without technology. But they'd likely also say going a day without technology would be unrealistic and incredibly inconvenient. Thankfully, technology is everywhere. Because of this, you'll probably never have to go a day without cell phones, social media and tech gadgets, unless you choose to. Notifications and podcasts can also. Biodiversity. 3 levels of biodiversity. Genetic diversity is all the different genes contained in all living species, including individual plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms. Species diversity is all different species as well as the differences within and between species. Ecosystem diversity is all the different habitats, biological communities and ecological processes as well as variation within individual ecosystems. What are the main causes of biodiversity loss? Habitat loss and destruction. One of the greatest threat to biodiversity, habitat loss, is directly linked to human-induced pressures on land. Alterations in ecosystem composition. Assemblages of species and their interactions with their ecosystem is critical for not only saving the species but only for their successful evolution. In the event of alterations, either within species groups, or within the environment, entire ecosystem can begin to change. Alterations to ecosystem are global climate change. Both climate variability, climate change cause biodiversity loss. Species and populations may be lost permanently if they are not provided with enough time to adapt to changing climatic conditions. What are the solutions? There are a number of initiatives aimed at enhancing sustainable development and promoting beneficial conservation of biodiversity in countries around the world. 1. The Green Economy Initiative has been defined as one which will accelerate the transition to a low-carbon, resource-efficient economy able to meet multiple challenges, and deliver multiple opportunities for the 21st century. 2. Promoting an increase in the number, size, and connectivity of protected areas, both on land and at sea. 3. Increasing focus on the implementation of multilateral environmental agreements related to biodiversity such as the Convention on Biological Diversity, CBD. GMO. What is a GMO? Genetically modified organisms, GMOs, are living organisms whose genetic material has been artificially manipulated in a laboratory through genetic engineering. This creates combinations of plant, animal, bacteria, and virus genes that do not occur in nature or through traditional crossbreeding methods. Most GMOs have been engineered to withstand the direct application of herbicide or to produce an insecticide. However,